Hey, welcome back to the Unschooling Mom2Mom Podcast. I'm Sue Patterson, your host, and I'm so glad you're here. It's Halloween this week, and for a lot of families, that can stir up some mixed feelings. Some people love it, the costumes, the candy, the decorations, and others, well, maybe not so much. Maybe you're not a big holiday person. Or maybe you start to wonder, how does Halloween even fit in with unschooling? And the short answer is perfectly. Every season, every celebration offers ways for kids to learn naturally through curiosity and connection. That's why I include holidays in each one of the seasonal unschooling guides, because you can see it so clearly that learning isn't separate from life, it is life. Now, if you're someone who's almost unschooling, maybe you still have a little curriculum plan sitting on the table, or you're not sure what to do when the school rhythm gets interrupted with holidays. This is the perfect week to experiment. Set the plans aside just for this week. Just use the holiday. Not only will it cover the subjects if you need that reassurance, but it will help you see what unschooling really looks like in action. You'll start to notice how learning weaves naturally through your days without any major orchestration on your part. You'll be living what unschooling families already know, that life itself is full of lessons, patterns, and discovery. And when you lean into what's already happening in your home and in your community, instead of trying to manage every moment, you create space for curiosity to show up all on its own. And even if you are unschooling, but you get little twinges of doubt when it feels like an awful lot of playtime. Let's look at how that happens, just through the lens of Halloween. So I want to show you how the traditional subjects that we all grew up with are showing up in these kind of Halloween moments. For instance, language arts. You might be reading spooky stories or poems together. Or maybe your kids write their own haunted house tale. You might even make a Halloween comic strip or record a short story in a spooky voice. Math shows up everywhere. Sorting candy, estimating how many pieces are in the bowl, dividing it up between siblings and friends, even figuring out which houses give the best return on investment. That's probability, by the way. Then there's fine arts, which might be the most obvious part, designing costumes, making masks, decorating the porch or the house, carving pumpkins. It's all art. It's design and expression and imagination, and often collaboration. Science sneaks in too, how pumpkins grow, how light and shadows work when you're setting up your decorations, even a conversation about how bats and spiders fit into the ecosystem. And of course, social studies, exploring the origins for Halloween, its Celtic roots, and how traditions have changed through time across cultures. If your family or community has Hispanic influences, this week might also include Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead. That adds another beautiful layer of learning. It's a holiday that celebrates connection, remembering and honoring loved ones who've passed away. You might read poems or listen to folk tales or write stories about family memories. This language arts. In math, the kids might explore symmetry or geometry through the sugar skulls or calculate what's needed for the ofrenda, the altar where you honor your loved ones. In science, you can look at the life cycle of the monarch butterflies or the various colors of marigolds, all deeply symbolic in this tradition. Could talk about decomposition or renewal in nature, all science. And social studies connects it all. The blending of indigenous and Catholic traditions, the beauty of Mexican culture, and how remembrance rituals help people around the world honor their ancestors. Fine arts, of course, shines, making a variety of crafts that are unique to this holiday. Decorating these altars that are filled with color and meaning. It's learning that touches both the heart and the mind. And sometimes people worry, though, that all this play and celebration doesn't count. But here's the thing. These moments are the foundations of real learning. Kids are curious and observant and creative. And when they get to live in the season, they're building memories and vocabulary and math sense and empathy without needing a worksheet at all. That's what we're doing too. As parents, we're learning to see things differently, to trust that a full, rich life is enough. I have a growing collection of ideas that connect Halloween and unschooling. If you go to the blog post, you'll see what I'm talking about. Plus, in case you missed it last year, I created a very fun unschooling nightmare podcast. It might be time to listen to that one again. I'll get you the link. It's playful and fun, and also a reminder that we've already left the scariest parts of schooling behind. And if I get organized this week, I'll have a video for you too. I have pieces of it collected, so hopefully I can make that happen. Look for that on Thursday. If you subscribe to the YouTube channel, you'll be notified as soon as it's up. And remember, if you're more of a fall person than a Halloween person, grab the seasonal guide for autumn. Lots of examples of learning for all ages using the season. You know, we only have so many fall seasons with the kids under our roofs. Be sure to tap into it. Don't let time pass you by. Don't be too busy for it. And none of this is about doing more. It's about being deliberate and intentional in what you're doing to sparkle up your kids' lives. The learning will happen. You just have to notice it. It's all tangled up together in fun and laughter and experience and connection. So happy Halloween, everyone. And as always, happy unschooling.